Now guys, let me show you the formula VLOOKUP. In order to show you the formula VLOOKUP, let me explain you a certain scenario. Like take for suppose there is a company which is already running and growing, and they want to start a new project. And in that new project they want some of the employees which are already working with them, so that they can go ahead and lead that project. For that, you can see this is the raw data in front of me, and there is a new selected employee sheet, which is the new project sheet, and it consists of employee IDs, those who are been selected for that new project. Now the new project manager doesn't know their name and department, which department they are working in, and he is having the raw data file. So now let's apply a formula VLOOKUP so that the new project manager can get the name, the total earnings, and the department. So let's start with the VLOOKUP formula. For that, I select the cell, I go into the formula bar, I select the formula, and I click on VLOOKUP. I click on OK. Now it is asking the lookup value. What is the lookup value? You can see the employee ID, which is common in raw data and this sheet. So this is the value which I want to find. It is asking the table array. So you can see this is the table array. You will select the table array. Further, the index number. What is the column index number? So how we will get the column index number? Now you can see that the name is the details that we have to derive. So we go into the raw data and check which column does name consist. So I see employee ID is in column 1 and name is in column 2. So I give here the number 2. Okay. Then it is asking the range lookup. Range lookup is a logical value to find the closest match in the first column, sorted in ascending order, that is equal to true, or omitted. Find an exact match is equal to false. So I want the exact match in E8. I don't want any closest match. So that's why I will write false over here. I write false. It is up to your decision. You can either write false here or you can write 0. So both the terms will do, and then I click on OK. So now I get the name of that particular employee ID. Further, I want to drag this formula. For that, what I have to do is lock the ranges, as I do always. I go here and lock the ranges by inserting the dollar and converting it into absolute formula, and I press enter. And now I am free to drag. So I got all the name of those selected employee IDs. Further, I need to get the total and the department. For that, I follow the same process. I go into the VLOOKUP formula, I select it, I click on OK. I select the employee ID, the table array, column index number. What is the column index number for the total formula? It is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It is in the 5th column. So we'll write here number 5, and here we want the exact match, so we'll write 0 or false. I write 0 and click on OK, and I get the total. I lock the ranges by pressing F4, press enter and drag the formula. Okay, I got the total as well. You can try it. Okay, you can try the VLOOKUP formula. Further, I will teach you the advanced level of VLOOKUP formula. Okay, in advanced level of VLOOKUP formula, the thing is that there are as of now 3 columns, but there could be some certain scenario wherein you could have many columns. It could be 10, 20, depends. So in this scenario, you should also know the advanced level of VLOOKUP formula. For that, what I do is I delete the data over here. Okay. And now the thing is that I want to derive name, total and department at one go. Okay. The name, the total and the department. Okay. For that, let me check in which column does the name lies. The name lies in the second column, that is 1 and 2. So I will write here 2. Next, the total. The total lies in 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5th column. So I will write here number 5. And department. The department lies in 6th column. So I will write here 6 and press enter. Now let us start with our VLOOKUP formula. I will write VLOOKUP. I will select the formula. Okay. What is the lookup value? This is our lookup value by default. Table array. What is the table array? It is our raw data. I select the raw data. Further, the column index number. The column number is we have already given at the top, so we select it, and then the range lookup. The range lookup is by default the 0, 1, and I press enter over here. For now, the first thing that I have to do is lock the ranges by pressing F4, and then the thing is that when I will be dragging this formula in the down direction, I want this selected column number to be stay as it is, and also when I drag in this direction, that is in the row wise direction, I want it to change. So I have to convert this selected cell into a mixed reference, that is I have to put a dollar before number 6. So what will happen is it will lock the row in the down direction, and it will not allow this cell to move in the down direction when we are dragging it. And since F is free, so we can drag it in this direction. Okay, one more thing, I also don't want this selected employee ID to be moving in this direction when I drag it into the row wise. So I have to put a dollar before E. I select E and put a dollar before E. Remember guys, this cell has a dollar before the row and this cell has the dollar before the column. Okay, and the ranges of the raw data has been locked properly, and I press enter, and now we are free to drag this formula. We are dragging this formula, and yes, we got the results. We got the department, we got the total, and we got the name as well. Now we select this formula. Since there is the formula inside this cells, so what we do is we select the area, right click, copy, again right click, paste special as values, and click on OK. So once we have done it, you can see the formula is gone and we are left with the values only. So now we select this area, click on the dollars so that we get the proper numbers, and we are done with the advanced VLOOKUP formulas. You guys try this. Till then we move on to the next tutorial.